Oh, hello, stream. It is I, Corthlan. Except now I have slightly more motion. Also, for some reason, my head's all vibraty right now. It might just be a problem with VC face, or it might be because it's dark in my room. So it's being a little wonky with my iPhone IR tracking.
Good job.
Would be my guess, at least. But also I can do this now.
Damn it, that means you can grab me now.
I can't. Oh, I'm not in front. Oh, but I can give you pets. Oh, pets for the Rainland. Here's some ear scratchings just for you.
Oh god.
Ear scratchings. Ear scratchings.
Okay, I really want to figure out these doors.
You want to figure out these doors? What doors?
The ones with the triangles with the numbers inside of them? Or the number inside of them and then the circles on the triangle ends?
Do you want to figure it out yourself, or do you want me to tell you how easy it actually is?
Hold on, my brain's jumping into trying to figure it out.
Yeah, no worries. There is a key to what each of those means in one of the classrooms you'll go into later, but it's not a classroom you have to go into until later. So if you want to figure it out now, the key is actually real easy.
What's the classroom then?
I don't know. I never found it. All I know is that you can find it. I think it might be the potions classroom, and I think it's in the back corner of the potions classroom, but I don't remember, because the key is really easy. Like, super, super easy. Like, just take a second to look at the door. And not the numbered door, but the hinge around the door, and you can figure it out pretty easy. And if you're stumped, I can just tell you it's pretty. It's
someone
really
finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed.
Okay, so you know the archway around the door?
That I am surprised to see
starting from the left,
standing before me.
The symbols are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir.
So, you know, around the arch from left to right, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Our ability gives us a unique relationship with
and then you just add the numbers together.
Of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can.
Use Revelio. You're looking for a circle.
Will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
You got to see the arm. Oh, here. I'll give Rainland some more pets.
First, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
It starts at 0, starts at 1.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return
and individual
with
fingers,
the book.
Too. The individual fingers are more accurate if I have my hands out, like down or up, because then the sensor can obviously see exactly where the fingers are if I'm not blocking, right? So like if I'm trying to make like the OK sign, it's actually better if I'm slightly angling my hands downwards, because then it can see kind of where each finger is. But as I do this, you'll see I'm still doing the OK sign, but it loses tracking on the index finger, so not perfect, but it's better. And then once I'm out of tracking range, it just slowly resets back to my default sitting position.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called
I'm super excited.
chamber?
I'm just glad how well they work.
All will
like
be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Like real good. Also, it senses all the way out and over to my microphone over here. So you guys might every now and then see me just like lift up my hand and grab my microphone to move it, and then put my hand back down. Because like range-wise, let me see. So face, it goes all the way to my face. And then here's me putting my hands just straight forward. That's as far as they go. And then all the way out they go effectively to the like middle of my left monitor and my right monitor over there. So like it's got a fairly large range of detection in general, but yeah. So now I can talk with my hands and I can be like, okay, so here's how you do the thing of the thing, wink wink. And I have it set up right now so that I don't actually if I do this and I put my hands up, it's not actually going in front of my face. So it doesn't block the my phone, which is my face. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And if this seems unnatural, like where that's at now, but it's actually almost right. It's probably a little high hand-wise. What I can do is in VC face, if it'll let me do it, I can hit this button, go to leap motion controls, and I can position the height down a little bit more. And then what you'll see is that now it's going to be a little bit lower naturally. Now I'm doing the same hand motion, but as you can see, a lot lower than it was before. Because I've moved where VC face believes that the sensor is, right? So the sensor is now, according to my model, farther down than what it actually is in real life. So theoretically, I could put it farther up in order to make it so that if I put my hands in front of my chest, it's actually me putting my hands in front of my face, but I don't have to block my face when I'm making hand gestures like going to grab my head. You know what I mean? Right now I have to kind of, because I lowered it, I have to put them above my head a little bit to do like a grab the head, but I mean, it works. The other thing is that the elbows seem a little wonky, but I mean, it's good. Yeah, and I have a view. I can't show it because it would actually show me, but I can pull up the view from the receiver, from the leap motion, and it'll show me exactly what it's like checking, right? So all it actually measures, if I can do this, is from hands to elbow, and that's it. That's all it's actually registering. The rest of the motion of the model is just done by bone rigging, right? So all it's actually registering is to the elbow on my actual arms, or my actually wiggly fingers. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book.
It's not
right
that
away.
expensive
Good.
either.
We shall speak again
I was
once
surprised.
the
I thought it
book
would be a
is
lot more.
in place.
Yay! 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. Which means I should have 15 talent points immediately.
So the potions classroom does not have what you were talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
I accidentally wandered into it.
Yeah, I don't know what class it's in. All I know is that I was told that it's in a class. The leap motion sensor, which comes with the app that runs with it, all that jazz, is $100, like $101 or something like that. So after taxes, it's a bit. But for something that I'm going to be using all the goddamn time, it's not bad. My fucking camera that I don't use, my actual webcam that's up there is also like $100, and I don't use that because I use my phone for my ugly mug, and then I can use this for my hands. Yeah, it's fun. Pretty glad I got it. It's pretty cool seeing my hands move about.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, I'm gonna save 1 talent point for now. But yeah, so I love it, man. Although you're gonna see me do this a lot, like scratch my face and stuff. Because all the time, I move my arms around all the time. Oh yeah, and when we're playing D&D, you'll see me just, like, I'll be talking like this the entire time, so you'll see my hands. I can't help it. I talk with my hands. I do a lot of, you know, gestures and things. To me, do all sorts of stuff. It's so weird seeing my hands, because I feel like it's mirrored, but it's not right. This is my right hand. It really is my model's right hand. My left hand, it really is my model's left hand. But because it's mirrored in the camera over there, it looks weird. But it's, like, broadcasting correctly, you know what I mean? So the archway, right, is like, I want to say about,
I found the pages and
50
the
feet
map
tall.
chamber.
And then,
Why would I need the book?
watching my hands move around is so fun. Alright, sorry, I apologize. Let's go.
I've always said Revelio.
Oh, looks like I need to change my spell back to Lumos. Big picture. Right over there.
I said my spell again. T.
There you are. Easiest one that I've had to find yet.
Lumos. Revelio.
I'm already almost level 11.
Yeah, just from doing all the side quests and, like, running around and doing random shit, you can level up pretty quick.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
This is her diary. Now let me read it.
Acquire and use a focus book. Acquire Maximus and Idris potions and use them simultaneously. Oops, my foot must be on my HDMI 1 cable because my left monitor just went out for a second. Yes. Fuck.
Alright, where's this last book? There you are.
That's it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. It must be lagging. Okay. There we go. Oh, another key.
Oh, treasure chest downstairs. Why is it that certain times I can get mad hops and the other times my character doesn't want to jump more than like an inch off the ground?
Because there are locations that have invisible walls, and if you're near one of those, for some reason it stunts you.
Revelio.
Anyone just seeing the fact that there's definitely a door right here.
Revelio.
I should be level 11 after this quest turning.
Glowing. Chamber of Werewolves. I'm at the front.
Well, too bad I already read your diary.
Revelio.
Looky, looky. What's the music room?
You know the suits of armor where they're next to each other and one starts singing
Revelio.
or humming.
Yeah,
The other
and
one
the other
got
one
so
elbows him.
annoyed.
Yeah.
He actually broke this guy into massive amounts of pieces.
Ooh. Nice.
So I'm gonna try Reparo on him now. Will it work? It won't. And then the guy who just beat him up tried to do a really bad version of his humming.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, that just makes it fall. Well, that's unfortunate. There's probably a better way to control these that I just don't know yet. They ring a lot.
Levioso.
Not what I meant to do.
Lumos.
Oh, key. First.
Got it. Lumos.
I've made it out onto the Quidditch field.
Nice.
Revelio.
Oh, it's on the other side of a locked door. Alright, well, awesome. Okay, let's find a new thing to do. A new thing to do. Quest. Ooh, there's a lot of new things.
Fine, let's go to herbology then.
Did you see what that just said? Anybody was paying attention? Anybody? Anybody?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure that just said flying class.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Let's fucking go. Woo. Boy. Stroke to death, apparently.
You cut it out, so I didn't hear the choking. I just heard the choke to death. Hey, maybe that's because my game's loading right now.
I was wondering about that. But the leap motion, looked it up. It runs real hot. Like, if I touch it, it won't burn my hands, but oh my god. It's like, it's real hot. Like, it's toasty. But I was looking at it and it says it has to, no image degradation will occur unless the device reaches more than 122 degrees. I think I'm fine.
Oh, hello.
That's 122 degrees Celsius, I believe is what that says.
Everybody grab a broom,
Not
and we shall
Fahrenheit.
get started.
It says it normally runs at... No, it's Fahrenheit.
Mr. Corthlan, your
It
attention,
says it normally runs at
please.
102, though,
Sorry,
which explains
Madam
why it's
Kagawa.
a little toasty.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal
Oh,
of today
yay, the
is to
mandrake.
remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Oh, wait, I am in on the mouse. Up! Up!
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
Wish I had
brooms
my
are
own, Helen.
school property. I want them returned
This is
in one
brilliant.
piece. Excellent. Well
Did
done.
really well with this
Now
sound
that you're acclimatized to your
quality
broom,
for
let's
certain
see how well you
aspects,
manage with a
like,
more
I
advanced
don't know,
exercise,
herbology.
shall we?
Mhm.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
There is indeed a kraken in the lake.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as
So have
ever.
a good jumping. And
Let's
mind
hope
your
the headmaster
fingers.
isn't having tea by the
Excuse
window
me.
today.
You just told me to love to chomp.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? ahead of the gardens. The Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Let's hurry back.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Oh, okay. That close to the ground. It's
And
real
where
laggy.
have
Holy
you
shit.
two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As
Plant
for you,
screeches. Plant
you
explodes.
do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
All right. Go buy a broom. But before we buy a broom, run a couple of minutes of ads here real quick while I go and get some water, because I realized I left my water downstairs. So, you, me, back here in like, I don't know, 3 minutes?
Hi there.
Try to do finger guns. Alright, back in a minute.
Alright, chat, now we make fun of him, right? Alright, where do I want to go from here?
Meh. Back in my desk. Oh, put my head back. You see me? You're grabbing onto the microphone and adjusting it when I sit back down. I'm a fucking nerd. I think that's cool. Alright. It's actually just really laggy over here. Okay, well, for anybody still stuck watching ads, we're literally just teleporting to Hogsmeade to grab a broom of my own. A brand new broom for me. Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ugh, and I'm hiccuping. Ugh, good lord.
It's kind of nice that with the collectibles, with certain ones like the mining ones, you don't have to go collect them if you can hit them.
Yeah. And welcome back, anybody who had an ad. We're literally just teleporting to Hogsmeade to go see if we can buy a broom. Get a broom for ourselves. That we can fly around a little bit and hunt down some other like subquest stuff, maybe.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Nice texture. Yes. A very well done texture. A well done. Oh, okay. Actually, it's just a question.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Oh, it's the person for this one.
Hello.
Okay.
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a
Let's
few
just
rare
climb
yew
all
weavers
the way
available.
to the
Ember
top.
Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional,
You can
both
watch
in
me
quality and performance.
literally eat.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Preferably a broom that flies, if I can.
That item is of the highest quality.
The saddlebags on.
That item is of the highest quality.
Kind of like the wind wisp. By the wind wisp.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I
I'm
promise
also
you.
gonna sell all this other shit.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Upgrade.
What I need is someone to
I like
conduct the
upgrades.
broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm. Hogsmeade, here I come.
I might have done something right without even realizing it. Nice.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Oh,
Did he
no.
now?
I have
Still
to
tinkering
spell
with his
shit
broom?
now.
I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying
Fuck.
Why is he roping you into his broom test? Caught wind of you showing off in flying class?
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you?
What?
Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers,
Conversation
and
I'm
bumbling
having in game.
baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking for...
Oops.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it. Made it!
Almost got it. Almost got it.
Ah, success! Excellent! Good.
There we go. I've been informed that there is some a dessert available downstairs. I'm probably gonna go grab that real quick in a minute. Oh yeah, it takes a second every now and then for it to decide that my hand exists. Also, is there a way to lower the range on the hand? Scale? Yes, here is more correct than something like that. Go scale like 60? Is that better? If I put my hands together now, does it work? A little too less. Okay, just a little bit more. Go 70. There we go. Yep, there we go. Now my hands, when they're together, are actually together. Cool. That's what I wanted. And theoretically, what I could do is I can hit this button, and it turns off tracking. And I can turn on this button, and it turns on tracking. Okay. Cool. My face is still being a bit wonky, but that's fine. Ignore that for now. Boop.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine.
Yeah,
You won.
Beetle Bard.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Mm-hmm. Bitch.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me.
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work...
I'm excited to hear...
I have a very good feeling about this up... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Incendio.
Oops. That's what I meant to do. That's a Merlin trout.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I saw more of those little orbs on.
Revelio.
Oh, they're down there.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Would he though? Would he be proud? All I did was I broke some pots. Right, now I must go grab some dessert. I'll be right back. Yep.
I do.
Great.
Nice. Just killed some poachers.
Hello, it is me. I am back.
Welcome back.
Oh, the ads aren't done yet, though.
I
None of the
just
ads
went
are
off and killed some poachers.
done. Poachers! Some dark poachers.
They deserved it.
How is this gonna work? Does it detect my hand if I do? Oh, it doesn't. It'll detect this hand properly. Yeah. Did I? I'll just prove on him.
Incendio!
What? Oh.
Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in it. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me...
And what do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
The Sky Scythe broom?
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Kinda cool.
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, it came back up. Uh-oh. Third one.
Incendio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I'm punishing my arm to reach up with the fork.
Mm-hmm. Good to see you, but hold on, I see a
nothing like
side
being
quest.
young and...
Arnshire. What else to the Merlin?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Shit.
Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Tego. Stupefy. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Ha. 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 Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Lumos.
Yeah, there we go.
Lumos. Revelio.
Where's the other one?
Lumos.
Alright, let's go rescue these carts before I talk to Onai again.
That's that. Settled. not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Lumos.
Just casually kill a few spiders. Yeah, bigger spiders. Let's fucking go.
Reparo.
The scarecrow moves.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend.
I should try to burn it too. Doubt that'll do anything, but
Incendio.
of course it does.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too...
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
Well, that was fun. Beat a horde of mongrels.
I can't go back there.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I
just got slow.
I fled.
I'll reboot that real quick.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Oh, it must be VC face.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
Yeah, it's VC face that's running slow. Yeah, 1 second. Better, but it's still a little bit slow. Whatever. You're gonna get slow face for a while. I apologize. Ooh, wait, hang on.
Seems a pleasant enough little Revelio.
You know what would help is if I turned off some of these background running things. But I still had up like a dumbass. Oh, look, now it runs a little better. Like I had the opposite problem that Ragwan normally has of you can't run anything. In my case, it's I had too many things running, and I forgot that they were running. That should be a little better. Yeah, now it's actually accurate again. It was lagging because I had like 2 other games open. Whoopsie-doopsies. And it just started lagging a little while ago, so that's pretty funny.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
I know which trial it is now. Oh, it's not gonna work. Up there.
Okay.
Revelio.
So it looks like I could have gone stealthy, but I wanted to kill these goblins.
Revelio.
But a good point.
Revelio.
Don't see the other bits of holy orbs. Oh, there we go. There's one.
Revelio.
Maybe they'd be guarded by the dragon. What are these guys?
Lumos. Revelio.
Over there. We found you.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Oh, Hogwarts Legacy has also started eating through my CPU. Interesting.
Well, son of a bitch.
Fix that problem. Close out my task manager. That's better. Also, Ultra Leap actually takes up a lot of processing power too. Which is the leap motion, the hands tracking. Did not realize they take up that much CPU power. And the problem is it's always on, right? Even if my hands aren't being detected, it's still running the...
Yeah.
That way it can detect if it happens to happen, you know what I mean?
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I think that might be enough exploring. Let's go to head quest. My next gear upgrade, do I need, what do I need? I need one more Merlin puzzle. So never mind. Rather than going by this Merlin puzzle, let's actually do this Merlin puzzle. And let's just hope it's
Here's a pleasant surprise.
an easy one.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
There we go. Gear upgrade. Let's go, boys. Now we continue with the main quest line. The Room of Requirement. Let's fucking go, boys.
Reparo.
Oh, I can't enter well. But I can land there. Heh.
That life is behind me.
Galleons and
I sent an
historians
anonymous howler to Duncan Hobhouse last year because he kept leaving
solving those old treasure maps.
My mother sent me a howler after I got...
Revelio.
Yeah.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
And then we fight. Me versus the professor. Killer in the back room. Let's go. Little did you know, Professor Weasley was the first Weasley to die. Just kidding.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco. Chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Levioso. Accio.
Revelio.
Missed something. Oh. Yes, I did. I'll have the right spell equipped, nerd.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
How dare you?
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio.
Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
Village and book.
Levioso.
Oops, that's not the one. Levioso. That's all I mean. Wish it let me jump over. That'd be cool.
Levioso.
Flammable surfaces. That's not creepy at all. Can I sneak box through that area? I don't think so. And you wouldn't need to double it. Come with me. Come on, game.
Levioso.
I was able to bring it to me though, which is funny. What the what? Why did you just go into space? Get over there. I can't get over there. Wow.
Accio. Incendio.
Chest. Whatever.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Of course he can. He's a house elf.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
I can't hear you. It's way too loud right now. Hang on. Alright, what did you say?
You've given yourself
said first try,
quite
but
a canvas to
Nice.
work with.
The Daedalian key in the astronomy area.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
How do I get this key into the log?
And it seems the room has
Wait for a
provided
second,
you
key
with a
starts moving
desk
its
of
face.
description.
Hey, okay, I did it.
Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Ooh, checkered gloves?
You'll find plenty of items.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
to be identified, the desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Or it's all a ruse.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
That's kind of cool.
Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charmed. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both, but the room of requirement...
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
Good luck.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather. You can acquire it by vanishing items here. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I have the
I've already
moonstone
gathered
you
enough
requested,
moonstone.
Professor.
Good. Then we
No,
may
you
begin your
don't
lesson.
say.
You can conjure more than potions
How did that
and
ever
herbology
happen?
tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on. The altering spell will allow you. You can change the colors, patterns, and... Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any color and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, okay, that's actually cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit
That's
about
actually awesome.
alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now.
Cool.
Use it wisely.
Try to drink a potion right as you get defeated. Potion gets stuck in your hand.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've gone into customization. Mode. Maybe I should make this the botanical room and I should just grow stuff down there. But I have to go buy some potting stuff. I'm at the part where you get your own custom room and you can customize it. Other options? Oh.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room.
Of course.
Warm and cozy, natural and earthy, moonlit, or dark and mysterious. What's
I'd
dark
like
and
the room to feel mysterious and eerie.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh, it just goes dark.
I'd like to ask you.
Of course.
I'd like the room.
Oh,
Natural and earthy look like. just a bit of sunlight. Gotcha. Now we're gonna stay with moonlit.
I'd
for the
like to
time
ask
being.
you about changing the room.
Of course.
I would like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I can shoot these two candles.
I'm a BRB.
The part of the ceiling. Okay, that's.
So I'm gonna keep myself muted for now. My mom's gonna probably pop in.
Okay. The scientific ceiling here is just a floating library. That's cool. The other option. I'll just stick with that. Cool. There are no like wall sconces? Hmm.
Back and unmute.
Welcome back. Oh, I'm sorry. What did that just say? Recommended level 30? No. I had some owl post. Stretch. Stretch. Oh, they didn't learn any new things or any. Ooh. Alright, I think that might be enough Hogwarts for me for tonight.
How dare you?
I'm turn off the strems. Hope everybody enjoyed, and now that I have moving fingers, woo, fun to mess with. Yeah, everybody has a good night.